Oh man, that's a
Wow,
handsome
dude, I
man.
haven't
right
seen
now.
that face
Yeah.
since you were like being raped by your frat brothers in college.
All right,
Jackson,
well,
do you see how
gosh.
fucking sweaty this guy is? bro?
we are live now, boys.
Jackson, do you
Yeah,
see how
you
fucking
should have
sweaty
said
this
that.
one is?
He's about to fucking pass out. Man.
All right, yeah, we're fucking.
All
We're
right,
live.
let's
There
do
we
this
go.
shit.
Skies, hello. How are you? How many people are we at?
We got 6.
12. I got 12.
People.
We're at 12.
We got 12. Yeah, we got
Yeah.
12. That's not bad.
We
I
got
like
12 right now.
that. All right. All right, so yeah, so I mean, we're here. Someone just did
We're
something.
here.
Someone just did something because I can hear the either the follow or the sub
Hey, how's it
fucking
going?
thing is
You're
it's the
mute
fucking
the-
Samoan from fucking Fear and Loathing.
mute
As your
the-
as your attorney, I
Twitch.
severely advise you. You know that line.
Dude, look how fucking stupid this headset looks.
What am I doing?
Well, hello, Maniac. And
Collins Kyle.
Isnay. Collins Kyle.
What's going on, baby?
Oh, what's up, guys? What's up?
We got Sean here from NGE, and we got the PDHM boys as
I'm
well.
sweating like a whore in church.
They got him in the fucking attic. No window, no nothing, no AC. They got him fucking
Paul
locked in.
Mann
They're just
today.
changing him.
Guys, you gotta remember, cold air rises.
What?
Versus hot air.
That's hot air.
rises.
Absolutely.
Hot
You're
air
You're supposed to be
rises.
good with physics and shit,
There we
bro.
go. I had a brief mental lapse. You can't
What is that
judge me on
supposed to be, Ryan?
Means he's supposed to be good with STEM.
We're live, brother. It's like you're supposed to be good with shekels.
I am.
Oh,
I don't have any change here.
Oh, someone just did something again. Can somebody see someone follow us or sub to us? It doesn't show me.
You got 18 people watching right now, bro.
Oh my
Yeah, we
god.
did.
I like
So,
that.
I mean, what's
All right,
everybody
so-
doing?
It's more
How's
than an
everybody's night?
AGN event.
Oof.
Ryan,
Shots fired.
Ryan with the low blows.
fucking.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Dude,
Keon Slaves. What's going on? Maniac. What's going on? What's going on, everybody?
Keon, what's up, bro?
Hey,
what's
going
up?
on, guys? How you
All right,
doing?
cool. So I mean, we got Javi in the yellow.
Volume
Denium was
is super quiet.
We got Gravy with the beautiful long hair and the glasses. Sean is a
Hello.
sweaty fucking mess. We got Ryan with the flat face. Ryan, hit him with a profile. Hit him with a
I have
profile.
a
Nope.
Like he looks like an Easter. He looks like an Easter Island statue. Hit him with the profile. Come on.
I have a heat.
Why you gotta do him foul like that?
I have a
Fuck.
heat.
No, he
on.
Always. Every fucking
looks
time
like a-
we're
he looks like
live,
a-
every
he
fucking
looks like
time
a-
we're
He
recording.
looks like a Roman helmet.
I have a heater on.
Fuck,
I have a heater on full blast in my room.
He likes to live on the edge, Sean. Sean just likes to, you know what I mean? When you're a little hot like that, you kind of get a little fucking, a little weird. Likes to be a little weird, a little on the edge. And we got Jackson, one of our main men over there, just looking fucking cute. He's looking super cute.
Yeah, no.
Look at them cute cheeks.
He
God
just looking a little
dang.
cute.
That
I'll be
cute
honest.
guy. All right, so we're here with Sean and NGE. We obviously all know who he
What's up,
is,
guys?
or else you wouldn't be here. So, Sean, you
course.
just kind of dropped the bomb on us yesterday that you
Yeah.
were going to be shutting down the
Yep,
whole
yep.
situation, and we want to bring you here.
Yeah, man.
You said, "Let's go and let's talk and let's get a podcast rocking, so we can give the people the answers to the questions that they have." What do you got for the world?
So, yeah, I mean, I thought about it. It has been a decision that I've been thinking about for about a year now. And, when you do stuff for 6 years, it's like taxing, making all these sacrifices, stuff like that, family. And it's just kind of like nonstop, man. Running events, it's just sitting in front of my pizza, cold dinner, sitting downstairs waiting for me. 5 hours later, I get to eat it, microwave it, reheat it. Sucks,
Working, man.
So it's one of those things where, yeah, man, so you just got to it's a grind, but at the same time, when the grind interferes with life, your health, you kind of got to take a step back and say, hey, I don't know. I might need to stop for a little bit, I think I jumped the gun by saying I'm going to deactivate. That's kind of, I worked my ass off for those followers, and
Yeah, I wouldn't. fucking
everybody's
shut
been
the whole thing down, man. That'd
Yeah.
be nuts.
yeah, man, everybody's been so supportive. You know what I mean? So it's like, I can't do that. There's no way I can do that. But I might just stop running events for the rest of the year and have to focus on myself.
Hey,
I mean,
man.
everyone's got to take a break, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
you know,
it's like-
sometimes you gotta
yeah,
take a
everybody's
step
gonna take a
back and focus on yourself. You know.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like that's everything. Everybody has to take a break. Shave some beards.
Yeah,
Do some scenes
yeah.
and stuff like that. But
Sweat your fucking dick off in a fucking whoever kidnaps you attic. Do they feed you at
yeah,
least? Is that
Yeah.
hole in the ceiling where they give you food through?
Detox.
That's what that is.
right. Imagine.
When
Oh,
is
God.
NG? Collins Kyle wants to know when NG is coming back.
NG should be back next year, man. Like
I like
hopefully. I mean, I don't see us. NG. So the thing about NG, man, is like I'll go away for a little bit, but not too long. You know what I mean?
No, you shouldn't.
I'm still gonna stay active. I'm still gonna be on Twitter, helping retweeting tweets, helping talking to people if anybody wants to talk or needs to talk, has something on their mind, has any advice or suggestions to make NG better. I'm always open to those. But yeah, I'll be back next year. I should be.
Yeah, I mean, I can tell you. I don't mean to cut you off. I can tell you.
I love it when you cut me off.
I know you like that. Everybody needs a sabbatical from time to time, man.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like
definitely.
every single I can tell you, every single person here that you're talking to right now has fucked
Yeah.
off for at least a year at one point.
Yep.
Yeah, of
Definitely.
course.
Every
I
single
fucked up at least out of the 6 years. I want to say I fucked up
including myself.
three.
I fucked up for more than a year.
So a
wanna say-
question that I have
Yeah, go ahead.
is it you don't want anybody else to completely run NGE, or do you just want to like man it yourself?
Yeah, the thing is like I have such a weird personality, and I feel like
Yes, you do.
I feel like nobody really is. I feel like it's hard for somebody to fill my shoes. Everybody's gonna want to run the social media account like a robot, right? And it's like I don't really want that ran. I don't want it ran like a robot. I want it to have a lot of life and energy, and
Well, I mean,
I want them to. I want them to always be answering. Like I individually talk to everybody in my every person. You could have one follower. I'll talk to you. I'll answer your question. I'll talk to you for an hour. There have been times where I've talked to people for 45 minutes, dude, sitting in my PC, sweating like I am now. And it's just, I love it, dude. I love it. You know what I mean? Because it's like you're interacting with people. You get to, so the thing is I wouldn't change it for the world. But, the thing is and I'm not saying there aren't really good social media managers out there. There probably are. It's a vetting process. It's a trust issue. And there are a lot of people I mean, trust is tough nowadays, man. It's really hard to trust people nowadays.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Especially with something that I've worked so hard for. Somebody could, be an entire act, and then they go on, they start posting news on the Twitter, and I'm like, I'm also,
Yeah, no, I get you.
I don't really want to know. In all honesty, though, like I just don't think anybody can fill my shoes the way I want them to. So, it's like I thought about that. You know what I mean? Like while I'm away, somebody like kind of like taking over, and it's just like I don't know. I mean, like my thing is like, what would they do? You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I guess NGE could run events, and I could have somebody run the events for me while I'm like focused on other things. You know what I mean? That is an option. But I don't know. It's all about what the players think is right. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of players, seem to understand where I'm coming from. They're supportive. You know what I mean?
One thing I can tell you, having competed, like not personally competed, but our teams have competed in different leagues and tournaments, right? Than your competitors, essentially.
Yeah.
You might not have the same frills as these other guys, but you have the things that actually make it work, which is the proper foundation, right? The way that you run it, very professional. The rules, very professional. You know what I mean? You give leniency when it makes sense. You're strict when it makes sense, and you deliver everything with a certain attitude that makes it. It's really just a superior service to the other ones. I'm going to be honest with you. We've had teams in all of the other ones Yeah, and I mean, like that's really a big thing is that every player says that they all suck except for yours. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
That's not just
Yeah.
coming from me. I'm saying like a lot of the guys prefer your tournaments. I'm gonna be honest with you. No, your leagues rather. You know, and I mean that's just kind
I
of.
mean, I don't know. And then
You're doing it right. Whatever the fuck you're doing, the way that you're doing it right. And I understand that it's difficult to necessarily relinquish a bit of control. You can ask any of these fucking guys here. I'm kind of a megalomaniac like that myself.
I mean, one day mutiny's gonna happen, Richard, and you won't have any choice.
And fucking, I'll
I
make
know
you
where you
guys
live,
listen to the fucking
motherfucker.
Alexander the
Turn
Great
you for
fucking
the
speech.
years.
Mutiny it is.
the only person I trust with my life to run the NG account is Jers. I mean, the man is just a fucking legend.
Yes.
He's bald. He grew a beard. He survived. The guy is just a survivor, and I honestly
right,
think
babe.
that he would be the perfect.
I appreciate it, but
If anybody knows, if nobody knows, Jers is right below me. With that blue shirt on.
Is that the same for
Not
everybody? Yeah,
not
you're
Yeah.
below. You're below.
I'm
Yeah.
looking at the same thing on my screen as yours.
No. Is Gravy
it
middle,
isn't?
top middle?
It's
Gravy's
same.
top middle, right?
Oh, so he's
Oh yeah, because it's me.
he's
fucking
the
shooting you.
bald one with the beard, not the guy that's really close up like Richard. Drink. He just took a drink.
Oh.
How about that, boys?
Jers.
A huge man.
Well,
Oh, Jackson, do you want to see this?
Just the
Since
wide
this
individual.
is who you've heard for so long.
That dog
Yeah,
will bite your cock right off.
That dog definitely looks like it's
Hey,
got some
buddy,
problems.
come here.
Beating the shit
Look,
out of you.
come here.
Richard looks
Ryan,
like
that
one
dog
of
will
those
fucking-
dolls that you
that
see in
dog will
horror
clamp
movies.
onto
You
your
know
arm
the
and roll
ones
like a
they
fucking
find
gator.
in the basement that they were told not to go into.
Richard, I'm so sorry,
What?
brother.
Richard looks like one of those.
He
Richard,
looks
I'm
so
sorry.
sweet
That's
until
fucking
he
bad.
smells your sweet meat.
That's fantastic.
Richard, I'm
All
gonna
right.
apologize to you in advance.
What are you gonna apologize about?
Okay.
What?
Oh, Javier.
Hold on.
What are you gonna do, you piece of shit?
Javier.
Hold on, I got you, dog. Real quick, hold on.
What are you doing?
No.
No, he
What?
fucking did it.
Come here.
What do you do? What do you do?
Check the chat. Oh, you can't check the chat. You're live. Leave it as
I
is.
can't say it. I'm not
Oh
doing
wow,
shit.
that's messed up. That's
What
some
is it?
crazy stuff right there.
Is it? Tell me it's my sausage roll on the back of my head.
It's,
I'm Homer
it's
Simpson.
Dr. Robotnik.
You made it
Oh,
finally.
wow.
Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
there's
Oh,
no
man.
need to really say that, Collins, but like that CZ claps. I'm just gonna let everybody know really
I
quick.
can't believe
like,
you've done this. I can't believe you've done this. Can everyone see this?
Alex said, Richard looks like one of those dolls that you see in horror movies. You know,
Oh,
the
you
ones
read
they
that.
find in the basement that we're told not
Alex,
to
is that
go
any better?
into.
Richard,
Holy
they can't hear
fuck.
you. Richard, they said you're whispering. It's
Tell
like
me,
you're whispering.
Alex. Tell me if that's any better.
Turn up your
You gotta turn up your OBS volume.
OBS volume. Holy fuck, dude, Javier.
I've been disrespected. It's fucked.
Turn up the mic. Turn up the mic.
I'm just gonna crank that. It's fucked up.
Oh my fucking god.
No, I think I receive a lot of hate because I'm really chill with a lot of people. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? In the community, but when it comes down to running events, like it's all business, and like I know how to split business and friendship. There are boundaries, and I think a lot of players think that friendship can roll over or carry over into the events, and that's just not the case, man. There's no
Yeah, but
favoritism.
No, that's what a lot of
If
people.
you make
but-
people hate, like, no, you know what I mean? I'm
Well-
sorry. Like, I'm a different person when the events come around.
Well, that's what I'm saying though. But that's the issue is that a lot of these guys are used to getting favoritism. So then
Yeah.
when they go into an event or a tournament or a league where they don't have that favoritism that they've gotten used to, they fucking freak out.
Bro, that's
I know. Of
the
course.
COD community as a whole, dude. The whole purpose, the
mean-
whole mindset you get in the Call of Duty community is I have to make a name for myself, and making
Yeah.
a name for yourself is gonna sit there and get you free passes. It's gonna get you people to dick ride you all the time.
In the end,
And
it
that's
ends
why
up
I-
making
Yeah.
you lose games and you end up failing that way.
And
We've seen
th-
it
that's-
firsthand.
The whole
And
thing
that's
is
why-
very weird, man.
Yeah.
What are you gonna say, Huff?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just like that's why I feel like if more people were to keep to themselves in the Call of Duty community and let their skill shine and not expect things from other people, I think it would be a lot calmer community. You know, not people out here just fucking shit talking each other because you're all competing for the same shit. Everybody's trying to
Exactly.
do the same thing.
Yep.
And
Exactly.
that negativity is gonna not also affect your skill in a video game. It's gonna affect your social skills, the way you treat other people, the way people look at you because of how you treated them, and it's just kind of fucked up. It really is, and that's probably one of the main reasons why I stopped playing competitively.
Well,
You know-
you know what? Because I got to a point, Sean. I just want to say one thing. It
Yeah,
got to
go
a
ahead.
point, Javi, like with you, and I'm sure it does with other people, where it's not fun anymore. You don't feel good anymore. You know what I mean? Because it's really a fucking toxic environment. Like Jax,
Yeah.
like you probably never heard this, but like I mean, I know for a fact you didn't. But like on Twitter, I was reading like a few months ago. I was reading these guys went to a LAN event, right? Kid paid for his own flight, his part of the team pass, the everything, right? He gets there, and then he gets a bet at the door, gets a better offer from a better team, and he leaves his team a man down to go play for another team
Wasn't that
because that
us?
team was better.
At
No,
the door,
What
right?
it happened to?
at the door. No, it
Can
didn't
you
happen
do
to us. I
it?
think it was that, and you can fucking they can do whatever they want,
Scummy, dude.
but you're just a scumbag. You know what I mean? Like you're a
Is
fucking
that how it is, or is
dirtbag,
it just
bro. That's how it is. No,
That's
that's
how
how
it
some of
is.
these.
That's
There's
That's how
very
some of these
few.
fucking
That's why
it's
we
people are,
like our
unfortunate.
team. Our team
Yeah,
sticks
that's
with
why
us.
that's why like I've always who'd we lose?
Oh, there.
Sean.
Sean.
Sean left?
But
That's why I fuck with the
He'll be
guys
back.
like Choof and Relics and those guys, like the core team that we really put together. You know what I mean? Like, are they fucking a pro league team? Not yet. You know what I mean? Do they have every capability of? Absolutely. You know,
Absolutely.
but like the thing that I value about them, loyalty to each other.
They've stuck true to what they said
Stuck
they would
together
do.
for a very long time. You know what I mean? Like summer hit, they told me months before summer hit, listen, when summer comes, we're probably all gonna get burnt out and not want to fuck with this anymore. Some of them are, some of them aren't. But you know what? Like at the end of the day, they stayed loyal to each other. That's a huge thing for me. You know, and they're all individually they're good people. They would never do that to each other. You know what I mean? Like I saw in person, we came in second place, and team. I'm not gonna say who, but somebody who, yeah, somebody at the LAN goes. He looks at Choof and he goes, "By the way, we need a new player for our team. You know, like we're gonna need a new sub starting tomorrow." At the LAN, in front of me, the org owner, and our entire team. The guy turns around and he looks at Choof and he goes, "By the way, we're gonna need a new player." Like, how do you do that in front of somebody's entire team? It's just basically like, hey, why don't you just like leave those fucking losers behind and come and play for us? And Chuv turned around and he was like, "No, I'm not doing that." He's like, "I got to stay with my team." He's like, "I got to stay with my boys."
Is
You
that
know, like
unique
yes,
to the environment, or is that like a constant thing that happens?
I mean,
that's a pretty
from
constant thing, man.
yeah, from
It's kinda
what
crazy.
I've seen from the
It's
COD
shitty.
scene, it's
It is.
literally it's really hard to find people that are completely loyal to
Yeah,
who they play with.
yeah. Maniac, where you remember that? I don't remember who the players were. I think it was at MES. Maniac, do you remember? I don't know if he's still in here. Do you remember if that was
shitty,
MES or not?
shitty though.
That was terrible, man. Can you imagine that? You got fucking five guys all play for
Can't imagine
fucking
that.
I mean, it's
happening
one
in
thing.
front of
nuts,
you.
bro. Nuts.
It's one thing if it
I'm pretty
happens
sure it was MES.
online. It's one thing if it happens online, but at a
No, like,
LAN,
can you imagine? Like,
that's
and like
that you literally just got slapped right in the face
in
with a dick.
a multiple day LAN, you just
Dude.
paid for a plane, hotel, fucking everything to get to the
Yeah.
door with your boys, and
Yeah.
your one of your teammates turns around and goes, "I'm gonna play for another team." You're a
Yeah,
fucking terrible human being. Like you really are a fucking shithead,
You
man.
almost want to just slap him right there.
I would have punched him right in the throat. I would have hit
Yeah,
him
you
right in the
have
neck.
to.
I would have fucking
Right in the neck.
absolutely right in the neck. I don't want to break any bones, but I'm
have
gonna
to.
fucking you're not gonna breathe right for a fucking long time.
You have to because
You know what I'm talking about, Ryan?
that's
We're
just a
talking
slap
about
in the
breathing
face,
right
man.
and how you can't because if I flat your
My
fucking
fucking
faces.
nose is fucked, dude.
I know
Every
it
day
is.
I gotta pick the boogers just
He
to make
looks like a
space for
fucking
air.
puffer fish when he breathes. He literally can't use his nose anymore.
I'm a mouth breather.
Oh, Richard,
Kev
I
says
just
Ryan check DM. What are you gonna say?
Richard, I just want you to let you know, every team that we have has seen that that Dr. Eggman picture now.
Oh wait.
he's like
Dude.
as you're talking, he's spam messaging.
Oh, dude!
everyone.
While you guys
It's
were
only a
going, I
matter
was
of
going
time.
in every single chat and putting that
You're a
photo
fucking
in.
dirtbag. There's nothing I can even do about it
Damn.
anymore.
Some crazy stuff.
There's nothing I can do about it. No, but Sean, I mean,
You know what
like,
I like?
what are you
You know
gonna
what I would like to do, man? I
Yeah.
would like to like if any viewers at all, if you guys want to, I don't know if you guys can do this, but can we invite players or any viewers into the stream on video
Oh,
if they
we could
want to talk
definitely do that.
about
Yeah, that's all
if
right.
they want to talk about their experiences and stuff like that?
We
You
could definitely do
know what I
that.
mean?
Yeah, we
Like
can
when
do that.
it comes to teams,
Would anybody want to do that?
you know, like does anybody want to? I'm gonna tweet out again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tweet out saying like.
Fuck
Ooh.
me.
Jesus
Just right in
Christ!
the fucking microphone. Why don't you?
Fucking God, Richard, you
Yeah,
just don't know
one
how to mute your
glass.
microphone, dude.
You
Shut
have
up,
a mute
Daniel.
button 3 inches
Your
from your
long,
damn
beautiful
face.
He doesn't know
man.
where he's at.
You look like Don Quixote with that stupid fucking mustache.
That hair,
Bro,
though.
you look like a cuter Steve
Dude,
Aoki.
I'm gonna sit next to the lake
Oh.
and I'm gonna run my hands through
Nah,
your
man, like-
hair.
Bro, I can't wait. I'm gonna wake you up. It's gonna be 6 a.m. I'm gonna be out with my dick hanging, tattoos
Alright.
out, smoking a cigar,
This
drinking a
is- this
beer,
is-
eating a
this is-
hard-boiled egg, and just like smelling
this-
your head.
He's
This
gonna
is
wake up
twi-
with his
Ew,
hair
bro.
bracelet.
This is
How long you been sitting there?
Ew.
8 hours.
What just happened?
God, I missed you. Am I, Kev? What the fuck are you talking about?
Fat Eddie.
That
Eddie,
Eddie.
what's going on, brother?
Is that Eddie?
Kev, what's going on, buddy? Ryan, Kev is saying to check your DMs.
I did.
He did.
Vortex, what's up, brother?
Nah,
What's
Kev,
up?
we're interviewing
Eddie,
Sean
how are
here
you,
about
bro?
his league.
Eddie, have you ever played an NGE league?
He might have been playing when we were in there.
I'm
For
sure
another
he's played.
team.
I'm sure he's played. He had never played for us, but I'm sure he's played for another team in it.
Ask away, ask questions. We're
Sean
trying
asked
not
if
to
anybody
blend
wanted
this
to
too
pull
much,
up,
Kev,
and
because I'm
I
recording
asked
it also.
if
I
I'm valid.
mean,
Yeah, I mean anybody can
fuck
come.
it.
So
I'll
anybody
Kev.
can come in. Anybody can ask.
Yeah,
Anybody can come in here.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, like Kev, you're more than welcome to. We can definitely throw you in.
Yeah, Cav, if you want. Yeah.
He didn't play in your league. He's a Fortnite player for us and
Oh, that's
Fortnite
all good,
manager.
man.
Our
Yeah.
first Modern Warfare tournament we played in an NG League tournament.
You did?
You know,
Really?
that's how we were brought into, knowing NG.
No
We
shit.
got fucking smoked, but
Oh, you're right with Vizix and everybody.
yeah, we got fucking
Man,
demolished.
it's such a weird skill gap because I remember like Vizix and like that team really thought they were fucking gods.
They all
Yeah, we
think
got
they're gods,
Like
though.
Blake and that kid and Choof and the boys fucking shit all over them in like a fucking some like random tournament qualifier. They didn't even
Yeah, dude.
qualify.
What
Eddie
they
said
did
he's
They got
subbed
like
in.
double first rounded.
Eddie said he subbed in a couple of them.
You subbed in for a bit. Eddie, you're so fucking cute, bro.
What
You're
the
so
fuck?
cute. No, you know what? He just got like a real soft, chubby face. He just looks so soft.
He is.
Like
Kinda
if
like
he was an
Choof's
animal,
face,
he'd
or, like-
absolutely be a panda.
What, he's like
No, cuter than-
6'9", so I'd be scared
Cuter than
running at
Choof?
me.
Who, Eddie?
Oh,
Yeah, he's taller than
Oh.
Choof. And
but cuter than
probably
Choof?
same,
Cuter than
same
Choof,
weight.
though?
I don't know. I'll tell you this. Eddie's got softer skin. I can guarantee you Eddie's got softer
Way,
skin.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Way
about that,
cuter
Eddie.
than Choof, he said.
I don't know, man.
Oh,
Choof
Choof
is
needs to
pretty
get in
cute,
here and
bro.
defend himself now.
Troop is like a demigod, though. It's just a different blood running through that boy. So yeah, so Sean, like, I wanted to ask you, and I've been curious, like, what like made you start all of this? You know, like, and like, what plans did you have for the future going forward? Now I know
Maybe-
that you already told the guys maybe you want to repeat yourself. Truth is not 5'5". I'll give him that much. Maybe you want to repeat yourself. Like you're not gonna disable everything forever. You're not gonna shut everything down. You are gonna come back next year. That's what you're planning on, at least.
Yes. I plan on coming back. I plan on coming back next year. Yes, most definitely. I would like to come back next year. I just need to, figure out some stuff in life, obviously, like everybody else. But what really made me start this 6 years ago, I got a degree in criminal justice, but I didn't really want to do that. Like right after I graduated college, just shit started falling into my lap. Ran into a buddy of mine that introduced me to gaming in high school. He introduced me to somebody that was running gaming events in Boston. I helped him out, and I just, I was like, "Hey, do you have a COD division?" He's like, "No." I'm like, "Okay." And this was when Ghost was going on. I was like, "All right." So I would go home, I would play, and I would every single lobby in Ghost, I would say, "Hey, is anybody from Boston in this lobby?" And it actually got to a point where Equip came into one of the lobbies, and Equip was like, "I'm from Boston," and this is when Equip was like a baby, dude. This kid was like 13, no hair, no tattoos, and he was not he was up and coming, but he had like 2,000 followers, bro. The kid has almost 19 grand followers now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sponsored by like G Fuel and shit,
Yeah.
Cadillac, whatever. But he was really humble. He was a cool kid, and he was like, "Yeah, man, I know the entire Boston community." So it really, like, credit to Equip. He's not here. I'm sure he'll see it, and hopefully, if not, whatever. But credit to Equip, Mumble, Jake, and Gustavo, and a couple other people. But he's really the person who put me on. I started running events, and I noticed, like, what the moment for me was the moment of clarity for me, where I figured out that this was my passion, was our first event, right? I witnessed two players walk in, and they addressed each other by their gamer tag. Like,
Yeah.
Based off of once they talked, they like recognized their voice, like through the microphone. And they're like, "Wait, you're so-and-so from online. Dude, I've been playing with you for like 5 years. This is what you look like?" And like,
That's awesome.
it's weird. It was so surreal.
Yeah.
And I'm like staring at the conversation, and I'm like, I literally connected kids that have been playing for 6 years and would have otherwise never met in life.
Yeah.
And it dawned on me. It's just like, that's the impact. That's when I realized it's more than gaming for me. It's not just about running events. It's about connecting people that have never ever have the opportunity to meet.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for a LAN event, a LAN event to me is more than just gaming, dude. It's more than just an experience. I take it to another level, man. It's
a gathering of people, man.
It's a gathering of people. It's bonds. People sharing similar interests. There are a lot of people that over the years, what I've noticed, I haven't really brought it to anybody's attention, obviously, but over the years, even on Twitter, there were kids 3 years ago. They've always, how kids always have those anime avies on their Twitter profile.
Fucking weebs.
Or, like, slowly but surely, though, you start seeing these kids like they have a profile picture, like a selfie of themselves. Like, slowly but surely, they're more open to to be who they are. And it's like, I really admire that. I respect that a lot. And that's what you get at a LAN event, when people are like bonding together, sharing similar interests. They feel like they can be who they are. They can leave their house, feel like they're accepted. And that's what.
I get it.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like, I totally get it. Like, even just for us, like, what were you gonna say?
Yeah, and like, no, it's the same thing with you. Like now, currently, like, I don't use Instagram, but I'll go on Instagram and I'll see people, like, I'll see gamers like still hanging out, like drinking beers, going to bars. Like, these kids are like 21 now.
That's us, man.
Like,
That's
going
what
out
we do.
together, hanging out. And that's you guys.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, dude, this is nuts.
I don't know
Like,
who
this
the
is
fuck
what I
cornmeal is, but you can suck my dick.
I'm like, I don't want to take all the credit, you know what I mean? Because Equip really put me on, but I did play
but you took it to a different level.
I took it and I ran with it, and I created that community. And the thing is I don't know, it's crazy. Like, I had I don't know, this was like maybe 3 or 4 years ago. I had a parent invite me to one of the kids' high school graduation after party.
That's cool.
And
That's cool, man.
And I'm like, dude, that's crazy, man. You know what I mean? Like, that to happen, you know? And like, I was like, I'm like, dude, this is what I want to do. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like, and then I just stuck with it. You know what I mean?
No, I mean it's a wonderful experience if you get into it at the right level. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like even with us, like with my birthday. My birthday's coming up July 22nd.
Every
maybe
man
29th.
here except for you is gonna be
Every is gonna be
meeting.
at my birthday.
Javier's coming from California. Jackson's
Yep.
coming from North Carolina.
I
Gravy's
got
coming
Kyle.
from Long Island.
Like,
Yep.
like if I meet you guys ever, if I ever meet you guys, we're getting fucked up.
Oh,
You wanna
yeah.
come
no,
join
no,
us?
Oh, well,
So
of
so
course.
listen.
The
So
thing
wait,
is-
hold on.
is-
So listen, we
There's
rented
no-
this fucking
yeah.
rented this fucking lake house in the middle of the woods.
There's nobody around.
No one for like 20. It's on like
Yeah.
20 acres of land, bro. There's nothing.
Private
There's
lake.
no neighbors.
Boats.
Private lake on fucking Shades of Death Road. There's gonna be like 16 of us, and everyone's coming from all over the like. Like I said, Jackson's coming from the Carolinas. Javi's coming from California. We got Kyle coming from fucking Florida.
Like 10 people
Gravy's
coming from New
fucking
York.
Long Island. Jay's coming from New York. Everyone's
Yes,
coming from
sir.
everywhere. It's like, oh my god, he's here. Where's
Yes,
your
sir.
webcam? Put your webcam on.
Oh, is it not on?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, it's
The
not.
webcam
Oh,
I thought it
But,
was on the
right.
whole time. I'm damn sorry.
You fucking weirdo. He's
Hey,
cute
there
too,
he is.
man. He's
Man
cute
of
too.
the hour, dude. That kid's a snack.
He's going for a
That kid
swim.
is
He's going for an involuntary swim
You,
in the
you know-
lake.
you know what sucks though, bro? He's like 5'4".
No, I'm not. I'm
you imagine?
5'8". I'm 5'8".
Yo, you know who we have to get in? My man McCorn mail, dude. My
What the
man
fuck is
McCorn.
McCorn meal, bro? He's over here calling me bald and shit.
Alex, you gotta get in there and talk, bro. You gotta speak some truth.
I just
man.
wanna
You really gotta talk.
say-
I want to see your
when I went
insight. I want
to-
to be on.
Vortex, is this your question? Valorant? Question mark? Question mark? Sean?
Yeah. Oh, is that? I don't give
Vortex says he's
people to buy
5'2".
booze. I'm not calling people bald. LOL. Alex, get your ass in here, man. Come on, man. I want to see what you think. I want to hear your experiences, man. Let's make this a little bit fun.
Are you gonna
I-
be expanding into Valorant, Sean? I think is the question.
Am I gonna be expanding into Valorant? I mean, geez, dude. I would like to expand into other games. I mean, I have. The goal was to make a website. I'm still like, I'm talking to some developers right now. So I'd like to for phase 1 of the website. Once I can get the website up and running, then I'm gonna start adding some more, some of the popular games onto the website. And then everything can run through the website instead of Twitter, right? So the Twitter will be less cluttered, right? People won't be seeing, a lot of retweets on their feeds.
You'll drive traffic
what I mean?
to the website, and the website will do the legwork that your Twitter's doing.
Yeah,
right
of course. Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. And then and then people can sign up for these events on the website. That's the goal. I have a major plans, and the websites gonna be different than any of my competitors. It's like completely out of the box thinking when this website. I'm excited. So like that, that's the plan. That's the plan. That's gonna happen. The goal was to release it by next COD. If I can't do it, obviously, I'm gonna try to do it like while next COD is like, it's still relevant while it's going on, like in the middle of it, whatever. But
Well, I
it's
noticed, bro,
gonna
like
happen.
in the midst of all this COVID shit that's happened, I noticed that this COD, like people are getting sick of it to begin with, right? Like by all means,
Yeah.
it fucking lost steam, man.
Yeah.
Like when people realized that COVID was gonna take longer than a month, it fucking tanked. You know what I mean? Like people don't want to play it anymore, bro. People are tired of it. Honestly,
I stopped playing it.
like competitively, a lot of people are fucking tired of it. I mean, anyone that's in here, if you disagree with me, I mean, fucking by all means, please tell me. But I feel like a lot of people are tired of playing the game. A lot of people don't want to fucking play it.
I was tired of playing COD after I think it was Modern Warfare 2. Honestly.
You're so cute, bro.
All right, well.
Really, you are. Just
Although
fucking so
I
cute.
Dude,
I did enjoy
I
Modern
can't
Warfare
wait to
3.
see you all in person together.
I can't wait. I'm so
so
excited.
excited.
Modern
Great,
Warfare
man.
3 was alright.
I'm gonna punch Javi right in the fucking chest.
I'm up.
Oh my God.
Dude,
Lock
I am
your
his
shit,
protector
dog.
for I am his
I want to go
protector
back
for
to
the week.
school.
I'm gonna send him fucking flying.
I'm up.
I'm gonna.
I'm
just
Javi's
wait till you're on- just
bodyguard.
wait
You
till-
can't dose him. You can't beat him.
Just wait till you're flying back on that plane and you're talking to God after you had a fucking final glass of water.
I want to reiterate.
I ain't drinking shit,
I
bro.
love you.
Going to lands is fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's so much
Like
fun.
exactly what Sean said. Like I I never talked or met Slowikins before going to.
Yeah, which is so weird, but we knew
We
him for
played
10
with him in
years.
Battlefield, and he
played
was
with
like,
him on
Yeah.
Battlefield.
he was a
and
baby.
everything.
He was playing
Dude, it's
Battlefield in
super
diapers.
weird thing, Sean. Like we were playing with this kid Slowikins, who's on Bird Sharks now.
Slow, dude. Oh my
Slowikins.
god,
Yeah.
slow.
Let me tell you something though. He was on our first LAN team at Helix, but I'm looking at him. I'm like, there's only like one person. There's only like one person that I. There's only like one person that I know that could have the name Slowikins, right? As a fucking gamer tag. So I asked him, I was like, bro, did you play Battlefield? He was like, yeah. And I was like, has your name always been Slowikins? He's like, yeah. And I was like, do you know Irish Fighter? And he's like, yes.
Mm.
I was like, bro, we played Battlefield together like 10 years ago. And I easily didn't talk to this kid for fucking like 6 years. And just
Definitely
out of
wasn't
nowhere, he
that
was
long,
there.
but okay.
It was a long fucking time, bro. It was
a
easily.
while.
I've been
Battlefield
in
4.
America. I've been in America for 4 years.
Potatoes.
I've been back in America for 4 years. What'd you say, Jackson?
Said potatoes.
Irish.
Irish.
Fucking Irish. Potatoes.
I miss him too.
Me too.
I
man.
know, man. He's such a great guy.
Linebackers really are the best.
But
I just asked Slowikins if he can expedite my application to the Bird Sharks.
He's a grunt, bro. You gotta go through. Carter or through fucking.
Front, I mean, on his Twitter, it says he's the owner of Bird Sharks.
You gotta talk to Carter, bro.
It was just like
Who said that he's the owner of Bird Sharks?
On his profile,
Bro, I was there when Slogans got fucking inducted.
dude, look at his profile. It says founder and owner of what?
Bro, I was there when he got inducted. I held his hand. He cried and everything. I got pictures.
he clutched
it's
it.
just
He
like
clutched him into his bosoms.
Yeah, he was fucking weeping.
That'd be
it's
funny
obviously
if he was.
surreal,
He
you
would
know?
debate that if he was
He
here.
was fucking freaking out.
It's
You
surreal
know,
actually
can you
meeting
even
somebody
imagine what
in
it's like to
person.
feel this much power?
And shit, if he wasn't crying, I'd give him some of my sweat to make it look like
Bro, you've gotten noticeably sweatier. I don't know if it's like if you're like fucking doing a lot of like
I
MDMA
drank,
or
like,
something, but like you're sweating. You are sweating.
Well,
oh
I
my
drank-
God,
this is
behind you, Javi.
this is everybody. This is the patented
Who do we lose?
PDHM
We
rant.
We
lost.
lost Sean again.
It happens every time we go off topic.
Who is screaming?
Julian, he's being extra because I'm
is that
fucking in
in
this.
your-
Bro,
How?
go punch him in the dick, bro. Don't let him do that to you. Go punch him right in the dick.
He's not doing anything to me.
Go punch him right in the dick, like a Roman.
Slapped the dog shit out of the back of his neck. Just he gets so mad at me, dude.
There's an open hand slap to the back of the neck.
Like pepper spray, like paintballs.
Yeah.
Just
Oh
every
my
time you
goodness.
miss him, you just shoot him
Hold
a
on,
couple
hold
times,
on, hold on.
Yeah,
hold on.
just,
Shut-
just,
shut up.
just give him a little bit of that razzle dazzle,
Is
baby.
that how you raised your
Throw him up
brother?
a little bit.
Hold on, Cav. What's up? What's up, baby? How you doing?
Yo,
I'm chilling. I'm
Yeah?
listening.
Yeah.
I'm taking it in.
Bro, are you missing a tooth on the side?
No, I got punched in the face when I was younger. So
Smile.
no,
Let me
not
see. Are you missing
Absolutely
a tooth
not.
like there?
Absolutely not.
See,
Like what?
one thing
didn't look bad, it
one
was
thing I
good.
noticed is Richard profiles everybody's face structure.
yes.
No, it's weird.
He's
He didn't care about his bald head. That's why.
Listen, man.
He's a little questionable.
Listen, I've lived a long life of getting made fun of all the time, so
Now it's
I
your turn.
automatically I analyze people
You're
for
so
like
fucking
it's an
big.
automatic. It's a defense mechanism. It's a defense.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Jay's missing teeth. Gravy weighs 85
Yeah,
pounds.
I'm
Javi's
actually
got a lazy
not.
eye.
No, honestly,
Sean has-
right,
Sean
right
has an
now,
11 finger forehead.
You have a
now-
lazy eye too, brother.
No, listen,
And
right
Ryan's
now,
shaped like a Roman helmet.
right now, roast
Tex,
each one of
Tex is
us.
just beautiful. I really can't say anything about it.
Roast each one of us right now.
I
Your
just
best
did.
roast.
I just
No,
did
no,
it. Let's do fucking 10 seconds.
nobody heard it. Do it one more time.
What?
No one
Very
heard it.
easy. Jay's missing teeth.
Yeah.
Gravy is an 85-pound Stevie Aoki. Fucking Javi looks like the background extra on every fucking Mexican gangbanger movie where the redemption arc. Sean has a fucking 15-finger forehead. Is going to be bald in 6 months. And
Yeah,
Ryan
sure.
is shaped. Ryan has got the head structure of a Greek hoplite unit.
And Jackson is just the frat boy that would
Right,
give you the
Jackson's
greatest
just-
dick ever and not call
I
you
was,
the next day.
literally playing Total War like 2 days. Total War Rome like 2 days ago, and I saw Ryan on the field.
Rich, you gonna buy a boot?
Cornmeal in the chat.
A boot? Are we getting a boot?
Das
I
Boot.
did just buy two 3-pound 1 liter
Richard's computer
steins.
sucks so bad. He's the only
I'm,
one
I'm,
lagging.
I'm sorry. I gotta sit through a 30-second ad.
Yo, fuckface, do you want to buy a whole shit ton of meat and throw it into my cooler, and I'll bring it all?
Yes.
Yo, what are we gonna eat?
I'm gonna
Exactly,
bring a
bro.
gigantic
I'm not-
package of
9
chicken.
times what we're eating.
I'm not trying to eat no glizzies, dog. Sorry.
Yeah, dude.
I can't wait to
I
watch
think
you
about
eat. Glizinator. Jackson's actually very
What are
strongly.
you what are you putting in that? What's that browser that was popping up in the
What, nobody can give me an answer.
Dude, Richard's gonna be a barbarian and make us eat squirrels off a fucking
Dude, I
campfire.
would totally
Right.
fucking shoot
Dude,
squirrels.
There's no house.
They have a
You guys-
grill,
You're
so
gonna be in the house for multiple
We're
days.
gonna
What the fuck
we're
we
gonna
eat?
meet in the middle of a fucking field.
He's gonna be like,
Gentlemen,
to be a
this
fucking
right
I'm
here
bringing
is
air
what I've been
mattresses.
waiting
I'm
for.
bringing extra chairs. I'm
You're
bringing,
bringing,
I'm bringing
you're
booze.
bringing air mattresses to a fucking camping trip?
No,
Bro, we're not
it's a
camping,
house,
no, we
bro.
got this bougie fucking lake house.
Gigantic. It's $1,000 a night house.
Yeah.
Listen, that's
huge.
the porn star talking. You gotta
Okay.
get that porn star mentality out of this podcast, man. Do that on the side.
It's easy to clean, bro. It's so easy to
No, but
clean.
Jackson and I did run into like a logistical nightmare earlier today. He's like, "What are we gonna eat?" Right? And I'm like, and I'm
Yeah.
thinking about it, and I'm like, "Fuck, man. There's gonna be like 18 of us in this house.
Yes.
We're gonna be going through 4 boxes of
I'm
cereal.
gonna spend like
every
$200 on chicken and BJ's the week
Dude,
before.
I said
I suggest you just bring our own food because this
Well,
is gonna be.
I'm gonna bring like a night's worth of
I
food with
said
me.
that I was gonna buy 100.
for real. You're gonna
beers,
see Richard at 3 a.m. like,
and it was gonna be gone in an
Yes,
hour,
my
like 2
friend.
hours.
Jackson, I think you're underestimating how fast we're gonna go to $100 a beer.
Who do you, I have a question.
$100 a beer.
Yeah,
I have a question. In the house, who do you think's gonna fap the most?
Richard.
Richard.
100%.
Shit,
Oh, Jackson.
The only thing is though is that I'm gonna be looking everyone dead in the eye while I do it.
Oh
That's a
my
real man right there.
He's gonna look
That's
at
a real
Javi. He's gonna be
fucking
like,
man.
You see this boy? Is that real man talk?
Who's your prey?
Everyone's
Nah,
afraid.
Javi.
No one's safe.
Javi. It's Javi. Javi's not safe.
Javi's got that fucking foot. He can't run too fast.
You're a clown, bro. Like that
I'm
ass.
gonna
I'll
catch
outrun your
him
ass.
in a field trying to run away. It's a wrap.
You ain't gonna catch shit, bro. You're gonna be huffing and puffing.
Run because I did track. I played sports. We got a race.
You got short little legs, bro. I hope
We
you
got
can
a race.
Road runner your shit.
You're
don't
built
let
like a
me.
Chevy Express
ain't
van,
chasing
dog. You
nobody.
I
ain't
am a
moving very
Chevy
far.
Express fan.
Like a freight train.
I am a freight train.
real fast in a straight line. for
Vortex,
20 yards.
Vortex is asking.
Baby, what is happening?
Vortex is asking a
Why
question.
are you not live yet?
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
me,
is
I'm-
going
we
on?
pressed
We're
the
live, bro. We've been live. So Vortex wanted to know what are your plans for Hyperscape
So-
if the game goes
so
into
Vor-
a comp game.
Vortex. I've never heard. I'm not gonna lie. I've never heard of Hyperscape. I don't know if
It just
somebody
came
can,
out.
It's
Did
a
it?
battle
Yeah, I've
royale.
never heard.
I can 100% answer
it?
because I like spoke to devs since like
Yeah.
during the entire beta. If like it's okay to answer him.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, man. I don't care.
I think
Anybody.
for
just don't know.
any like league that people have when it comes to like a brand new game like Hyperscape is gonna be, it's not up to the league, it's gonna be up to the game developers themselves, because when it comes to like a PC BR, if it's strictly PC, then 9 times out of 10 it's gonna be really popular for the release, and then it's gonna die down, and then it's gonna be just another typical BR. If they make it cross-plat to where they open it to all consoles and all platforms, then the competitive scene is going to probably be a thing, only because you are limited to just one specific platform. Like, PC, you open it up to the casual community like Xbox and PS4. And with a brand new game like that, with aspects of Apex Legends, I think that it has a phenomenal chance to be a competitive game. But that's all up to the developers.
Yep.
To, do what they can to the game. They did say it wouldn't be cross-plat. They said it's gonna be you're right. It's gonna be cross-plat, but like it's not. You can't play with Xbox people or console people. It's just gonna be platform-based. They're just bringing it to consoles, but
Who's that guy behind you in the background? I'm sorry to cut you off.
That's Will.
Huh?
That's
Willie.
Will. You want to see what Will looks like?
Willie, bring it in, Willie.
Will, what's up, man?
Willie, what's
gotta
going on
get-
here?
yeah.
Jackson,
going?
Jackson,
Hey,
Jackson,
Will.
Adding
what's up,
another
man?
good-looking man to the group.
Jackson, I need you to do me a favor. Jackson, I need you to do me a favor. Jackson, I need you to punch your brother right in the fucking jaw. Just punch him right in the fucking
Just right,
mouth.
Yeah.
deck his
I need
ass.
you to knock him the fuck
That's what
out.
Richard looks
He's
like.
even better looking. Damn.
I want you to
that's
You
move
see
the
that,
camera to see him
Big
slumped on the floor
green
after too.
giant looking son of a bitch right there.
What's up,
Richard
Willie?
is so big. Richard's so big he can't even fit in the camera. I mean, look
What's
at
up,
him.
Willie?
No,
A big ass.
no,
Willie.
Trident. That's
Willie,
Trident.
you
That's
look like
McCormill, the goat.
Willie. You look like the kind of man I'd take advantage of in a long dark night.
Streaming, by the way, TOS. Just saying.
I don't give a fuck about TOS. I
We
make it
can be.
over.
Our Twitch account can get banned. Just saying.
Fuck it. I'll make another one.
This is the
That's
CEO
alpha
boys.
energy right
This
there.
is the CEO PDHM boys right here.
I don't give a fuck. Suck my
How do I
dick.
get this crosshair off my
I'll buy a
fucking
mixer.
screen?
I mean,
Alpine
you
mixer.
said what'd you say?
There's a crosshair in the middle of my screen. How do I get it off my screen?
Will said it looks like you're in your grandma's house.
That's beautiful.
Javier,
my house.
you saw
My house is
Latin
beautiful.
America.
Look how cool that wall is.
Yeah.
All the plants and shit. We're just weird people.
And his one monitor.
The wine
Rich
glasses.
looks like he's going to the fucking beach.
Rich is going to the beach.
I heard somebody say beach. Oh, I thought he said beach. Like Javi. I thought he said beach.
The
Beach
beach
No,
boys.
it's loud in Richard's house because there's always 7 people in there at all points in time, for some reason.
Trap house.
It's a trap house, dog.
It's a trap
Say it with
house.
me, Trap house.
You
Trap.
don't even know what the fuck a trap house means.
Javi, how
dog.
big is that bed?
Willie, you
It's
look real
quaint.
cute. Jackson, rub his arm. Tell me if he's soft.
Can somebody tell me
He said
how to
rub
get
the-
this damn crosshair off my screen?
I have no
No,
idea.
Willie, when I
Did
see
you
you, I'm gonna take my
press-
pocket liner out of my pants, and you better
Is
hold
it,
on to it.
Here,
Is
you wanna
it-
talk to him?
Did your monitor have like built-in crosshair? Is that what it is?
I think so, but I didn't hit anything.
I would
Willie.
go to
Shitty. What's up?
What's up, brother?
press.
So when I
press the
see you,
buttons on your
when I see you in a
monitor.
couple weeks, you're gonna hold on to my pocket sleeve, right? You're gonna be my prison
Yeah.
bitch.
I'll hold
Yeah,
on your
wait.
pocket sleeve for you, Rich.
And wait, I'm gonna leave a Snickers on your pillow too.
Good.
Better eat that up.
Oh god.
He's handsome.
Oh,
Everyone here is good looking except for me. I don't know what the fuck this is about, man.
Bro, don't sell yourself short like that. Come on now.
No, I mean, listen. I,
Come
know,
on
I live in the realm
that's-
of I listen. I live in the realm of reality. I got a lot of really good
You know what?
traits.
You know what it is, Richard?
Handsome is not one of them.
It's you're not handsome, so you had to surround yourself
I
with
gotta surround
people
myself with good-looking people.
that are handsome. Yeah,
That's it.
exactly.
And by proxy, I make you guys look better because I am the ugliest one out of the group.
Somebody,
Every-
somebody,
What
somebody
we
asked Sean a question.
We already answered this, but Sean, if you want to reiterate when you're
No,
bringing it back
but
and
this is a
plans
really
for the
nice.
future.
It's a really well-worded question, so I'm gonna read it to
Bring
you, Sean.
back, what are your plans?
Never mind, I'm not gonna read it.
Oh yeah. I'm coming back next year probably. I'm gonna stop running events this year, just to get my head right. Gonna come back next year. What is NGE, National Gaming Events? Vortex. I know you're trolling.
I actually have I
but-
have a
No,
two-part question for
he's
you.
not trolling. He's a kid. He
Oh,
was-
is he really?
Yeah, he's a kid.
I actually have a two-part question for
I'm
you,
pretty
Sean.
sure he follows us. Yeah, go ahead.
So, do you have like business partners that like you trust with things?
No, not right now. No,
Wow,
Okay,
fuck
so
you then.
have
I've never partnered with anybody.
Okay, so have you ever thought about entrusting somebody that you know personally with like the torch, basically, like running the events while you're away to keep everything flowing?
I could do McCorn Mail. I would
You've done
trust him.
McCorn Mill, not in
I
that
have.
way, but
Yeah. Now
I
we're
would
The kind of party I like.
I would do him in that way.
Me
Oh,
too.
yeah.
The only question would be who's the top, who's the bottom. But
I'm
Get
ambidextrous,
back-
baby.
to get back to the subject at hand, yeah, probably
like a-
McCorn Mail.
I'm like
I would
a
probably-
sweatshirt.
I would do McCorn Mail or Daniel.
Yeah.
LVL Daniel from SoCal.
Daniel's-
Those are like the two people I trust.
You
I
know,
remember
Daniel's
I
like
came
the-
to you. I remember I
Daniel's
came
one of
to you
us,
like
baby.
I remember I came to you via DM and I was asking about like the idea of having you guys do something Fortnite related, and you know you didn't really answer, but like have you ever thought about expanding into like a BR, like away from Call of Duty?
Believe it or not, if you look up NG_Fortnite, NG
Yeah, I know, I've
has a
seen it.
Fort-
Yeah. But like
I
events
mean,
wise, like hosting some big events.
You did Apex
I'd be-
back in the
I'd-
day a little
I'd-
bit.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be open to it, man. You know, the thing is like I just don't have enough manpower, dude. I'd be open to running it if I could have somebody like run the events for me, man. I'm down. I'm down to run some events for Fortnite event, Apex Legends events to get away from COD. You know, a little bit.
I think we could keep
Mix
you
it
a
up.
little
I just-
busy and not overload you with like full seasons and shit. You know, you run shit.
Yeah. Like instead of the thing is I run a lot of leagues. I mean, if I kind of lessen the leagues, maybe, or I know people like leagues, but if I did leagues, but I also did tournaments for like other games, I would definitely be down.
We got the fucking Dominican superpower here, Indivent. That fucking asshole.
Sean Brolick.
Sean Brolick? No, I'm not. No.
No, he's just sweaty, bro. You're getting it confused. We're just trying to have a
Yeah,
beer
I'm
like me.
sweaty. I have the heater on full blast in my room.
That's
Dude, why?
I don't believe in AC.
What the fuck is the temperature outside there?
Hot as fuck.
It's like at least 85, but the temperature inside is at least over 100.
Yeah, no,
Jesus
you're a weird fucking dude.
Robbie, how are you, brother? How's everything? I haven't talked to fucking Indivent in a long time, man. It's been a while.
Because he's a bitch ass.
Yeah, I brought him in here. I messaged him.
Oh, there goes Sean.
He ends up leaving by accident every other couple
I
minutes.
don't think Sean actually has the heat on. I think that he's being like locked in an attic against his will. And he's fucking just sweating his fucking cock and balls.
They allowed me this once to wear a tank top. I mean, I begged them for years, and they finally allowed me.
We don't know where the tears end and the sweat begins, and vice versa.
It started with tears, and they turned up the heat, got into sweat. Now they mixed. It's a shit show over here. I'm gonna let you know.
Do a podcast, and I told him only if he's lubed up like a wet baby seal.
Yeah, that's
And
Sean.
that's what we got here.
I get nothing but bottles of Johnson & Johnson baby oil. Wait,
Salty, just the way I like him.
Yep.
I didn't expect him to look like that either. I thought it'd be.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I would fornicate with any one of you guys.
All right.
I'd absolutely fuck with.
You didn't expect that, huh?
Oh, I
mean, that's
expected
fair.
it.
You didn't
I
expect
expected
that.
that. I'm not gonna lie.
McCormick,
I've known you for a
that
little
is
bit of
becoming a
time.
beautiful Twitter clip.
I know.
McCormick, I would absolutely.
I wanna procreate with Javi, 100%.
I would reciprocate that favor.
I would seriously urge you.
I just want to procreate with Javi. I want to see
Yeah.
Javi and just be like,
Yes, just give me that. Give me that essay. You Holmes.
Oh God, no, he's doing that. He's doing that thing. I wish I could
What
get
did
him.
you say, Richard? I didn't hear it.
I said I want to fuck you.
Oh,
Yep.
that's what I thought I heard.
You and your nice ladyboy hair. Oh, that's probably.
All right, fellas, I'm calling it.
TOS.
I got work in the
TOS, by the
morning.
way.
Probably
That
can't
is
do that.
TOS.
Sean is a stud, man. I'm really fucking. He's a cutie.